doesn't take a whole lot to change your life. You don't have to make big changes. That's a false belief that stops us from making any effort. Oh, my life just needs to change. Not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot. I mean, no, you can barely miss a telephone post, but at least you missed it. You missed it. So it doesn't take a whole lot to create favorable changes, or what I would call improvements in your life. And I felt stirred, and I called you, and I hope you got my phone call about it, that today's focus would be how to improve your life in 24 hours. Begin to improve our life through knowledge, and that's the purpose of knowledge, is the ability to make changes. Now, what are changes? We're going to talk about a day, because I feel like if you can't make a day go right, why are you trying to make your lifetime go right? Now, your life is today, because tomorrow is already over, or tomorrow has not started. Yesterday is already over. So watch this for a moment, because it's very critical that you see this. Yesterday is over. Tomorrow is not here. So today is your life. Your lifetime involves yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But your life is a 24-hour period. So if I can't make one day, if I can't manage a day, I haven't managed my life. How do I treat myself? Because I decide my successes. I decide my pleasures. My decisions create my life, my world. The 24-hour day, that day has been invested in me to see how I can prepare for the future, generate faith. That life is a collection of goals. You have succeeded thousands of times. Success is the obtaining of something you want. Success is the obtaining of something you want. Success is an experience. It's not a time in your life, it's an experience. If you got something you wanted, you succeeded. How can I make one day? Number one, identify the dominant goal of your day. Identify the dominant goal. Always identify the dominant goal. And that's what you believe. If you succeed that day, that's the thing you need to succeed at. There's many things you'll do that day. You'll get dressed, you'll talk to friends, you'll go to church. But what's the dominant goal? What's the one thing every day that if you achieve it, the day was successful? Identify one. Oh, I've got 10. I know I've got 150. But what's the dominant goal of today? Don't try to live the future today. Don't pull tomorrow into today. Know that one of the things you're going to have to do is learn how to celebrate a day. And at the end of that day, look over what you've accomplished. This is what I've done. This is why it's very vital that you document every small accomplishment to bring gratification. Remember, you're responsible for your pleasure. Today, my dominant goal, I will teach on the internet. I will make videos, 7 minutes and 2 minutes. I will make video letters. I will do a host of things. I fly tomorrow to speak for Benny Hinn tomorrow night in Los Angeles. But that's tomorrow. Don't try to drag the past into today. Don't pull the future into today. Choose one thing a day that if you accomplish that, it has been an achievement. Just one thing. John Kluge, the billionaire, said something, and I think about it a lot because it's a weakness of mine. He said, I've seen as many people fail from attempting too many things as attempting too few. It is possible that in your attempt to live out and squeeze everything into a day, that every day you will feel the complexity of your life. And you will not taste pleasure. You will not, it's like swallowing food without the pleasure of eating it. Shoot, you want to taste that food. Well, tasting life, savoring the present. Choose one goal a day. One goal a day. Number 2, view today as an investment of preparation for tomorrow. View today as it's an investment. Something you do today will create a reward tomorrow. Something you're doing today will birth favorable changes in your future. What you will do today will not pay off today. They're long term. I've studied the life of Sam Walton pretty close. Any man that can give his children $1 billion apiece at his departure really is worth studying. He had 5 children, left them each $1 billion each. But he said, I never invest in a company for where it will be in 2 or 3 years. I study that company where it will be in 10 years. And if it is, he had 5 children, left them each $1 billion each. But he said, I never invest in a company for where it will be in 2 or 3 years. I study that company where it will be in 10 years. And if it is where I think it should be in 10 years, I study the progress. I study the decision making of the leaders of that company. It's a long term. So today, part of today is a seed, so that I will walk into the harvest a month from now. It'll be waiting for me. Name the theme of the day. Name the theme of today. My theme for today. Create a theme for every day of your life. Today will be a day of learning. The theme of a day. What does this do? It does several things. First, it narrows your focus. It narrows your focus. You don't overlive the day. Have you ever had your house so messed up that you didn't know where to begin to clean it up? How many's ever had your house so messed up? And you ever heard somebody say, I don't know where to start? I don't know where to start. When you name the theme of a day, you immediately unclutter your mind. You unclutter your life. You unclutter your day. This is the focus of today. This is it. This is it. 4, prophesy your day. Prophesy your day. I got up this morning and I sat on the edge of my bed and I began to prophesy my day. I began to tell my day what it was going to be like. This is how you're going to perform for me. This is what's going to happen. And you do it with your mouth. A thought is not a declaration. Beside what my day would be like. This is what will happen at 11. This is what will happen at 12. And this is what's going to happen at 3. And this is what's going to happen. Hallelujah. Prophesy your day. I don't work for my day. My day's my servant. Prophesy your day. If you prophesy your day for 31 days, you're going to suddenly have a sense, I can sculpture my life. Standardize parts of your day. Standardize parts of your day. There are things that you do every day, so standardize that. Maybe the time you go to bed. It may be that you wake up every morning, you fix cereal, but standardize parts of your day. That takes the load off. If you do something every week, standardize the week, the day that you, if you do something once a week, do it at the same time every day at that time. The more you standardize parts of your life, the more joy you will have in the creative parts of your life. Standardize the parts of your life. I do a 7-day report. I like every Monday, I want a 7-day impact report. How did my television make an impact? How did my internet make an impact? I wanted an impact report. When I invested this, what was the outcome? I put energy over here. What was the outcome? Standardize the parts of your day that can be standardized. Identify 3 things that will inspire you that day. Maybe a picture of somebody. You may have a picture of your child that every time you see it, you just start laughing. But find 3 things that inspire you. A picture. Find the 3 things that excite you. The things that stir you. The things that unlock your energy. Journal 3 good things that happened that day. Not a chapter, just journal. Just journal 3 things a day that you felt good about. Maybe you stayed on schedule with something. Maybe you just journal it. Journal 3 things. Don't have to be in one sentence. Maybe you saw your daughter, you hadn't seen her in 6 months, and she came over to the house, and there was a new love being rebuilt. You write that down. Just journal 3 things. Why? It unlocks a gratitude, and you begin to exude what's inside you. Oh, it improves your day. Something happens when you start journaling. Meditate on one topic. Meditate on one topic that day. For your mind to be focused on. A different subject every day. And meditate on that. Meditate on that. Choose a subject. This is my subject today. Why? It instantly creates pleasure, progress. Write this down. How to improve your life. Write this down. Limit your focus to your own territorial assignment. Limit your focus to your own territorial assignment. Do not get involved with the neighbor's kids. Keep your focus on your house. Do not go and visit other people to extract their problem zones. Say it aloud with me. I will stay in my territorial assignment. Say it again. Say it again. Write this down. Rest. Rest is the seed for honor. Rest is the seed for hope. Marriages would improve if they simply got enough rest. Many relationships would change if they simply got enough rest. If you go to my blog on our website, you'll notice I wrote about that this week. Rest is your seed for change. You're a very different person when you're rested than when you're not. 2 people, Dwight D. Eisenhower and President Bill Clinton, and also 3, because President Bush said the same thing, that all their bad decisions could be traced to a day they were too tired. President Eisenhower said he would never make a major decision past 3 o'clock every day. Why? Fatigue births bad decisions in your life. When you're tired, you make wrong decisions. If you want to improve a day, get yourself restored. How many's ever woke up in a whole different mood than you went to bed in? Just rest.
I am a magnet for money. Prosperity is drawn to me. I move from poverty thinking to abundance thinking. I am worthy of making more money. I'm open and receptive to all the wealth life offers me.